Hello, Project 79 here. This is not a drill, people. This is not a drill. Universal Studios Hollywood has announced the opening date for Super Nintendo World. February 17th, 2023 will be the release of Super Nintendo World. You can get in and pretty much live out your dream. If you're a Mario fan, you can ride the Mario Kart ride. You can eat in the Mushroom Kingdom and explore Princess Peach's castle. Oh my God, I cannot express how excited I am for this. I've been going to theme parks for 15 years throughout my adulthood. I traveled to Walt Disney World once when I was a kid, and throughout all of those experiences, I can honestly say that I have never been more excited about a theme park experience than I am for Super Nintendo World. It's literally combining my passion for traveling and my passion for video gaming all into one thing. I can't believe it. I cannot believe that in my lifetime I'm going to get to experience this. It's just unfathomable. You might actually see me cry. I've been doing YouTube for about 5-6 years now, and there's nothing that I have ever done on my channel that I can honestly say that I have been more excited for than to do this right here. I cannot wait. The only thing that kind of sucks is that this is not going to be the full version of Super Nintendo World like the one in Japan. It's going to be missing the Yoshi ride, which is the dark ride. It's only going to have the premier attraction, which is the Mario Kart ride. It's going to have the restaurant, of course, and the shopping plaza. So we got that to look forward to. It's going to be the one that opens up in Orlando, probably around 2024, where we're going to see the full utilized licensing of Super Nintendo World that gets built in Universal's new theme park, the Epic Universe, where we're going to see probably the Donkey Kong ride, the Yoshi ride, the Mario Kart ride. Hopefully some Pokemon action and Zelda action gets incorporated into it as well, but we'll have to wait for that. But luckily we'll have this to kind of wet our whistles to see what the potential will hold for a Mario theme park, and I couldn't be more grateful for that. I'm satisfied. I'm definitely going to be making my travel arrangements in the next couple of days here. Now, I'm definitely not going to be hitting the park right on the date, February 17th. I'm going to leave that to all of the media and the crazed YouTubers that have to get there on opening day. I'm going to try to avoid all of the crazy lines that it's probably going to have. We're looking at the last week of February. We're already looking at flights and the Universal tickets themselves and hotel. Hopefully trying to keep the pricing under about $2,000 for the whole trip. But I'm so excited, man. We're going to do a full day for Super Nintendo World so I can give you the ins and outs. You're going to see it from my perspective, how I feel about it. We're going to look for Easter eggs all over the land and go from there. We're also going to do a day at Universal Studios Hollywood as well. We have never been there, so that'll be a new treat for myself and for you guys to experience with me. So it's going to be a good time, man. I can't wait. If I had to pinpoint one thing to say that I was most excited for, probably a random one, just seeing Princess Peach's castle for me will be worth the price of the entire trip. Of course, I'm excited to do the Mario Kart ride, excited to eat some Mushroom Kingdom food, just excited to see Mario, Luigi, and Peach in person, maybe Bowser too, I guess we'll see, but definitely just seeing Princess Peach's castle so many times in the games and actually finally getting to see it in a full-size, real-life replica. I think my emotions will be totally flooded and I will not know what to do with myself. Also, before I forget, that Universal is doing kind of this magic band a la Disney with the Mario section as well. So once you purchase one of the Mario bands to get into Super Nintendo World, you're going to be able to interact with certain elements of the environments. It kind of reminds me of Diagon Alley from Universal, from the Harry Potter section as well. So very excited to see how that measures up in Hollywood compared to the one in Japan. So excited, man. I know I keep saying it, but listen, this is a dream come true for me. I've been playing Mario games since I was 4 years old. What's crazy is I had actually tried to plan a trip to Super Nintendo World at Universal Japan, but just the price just wasn't measuring up. And I really had to ask myself, if I was going all the way across the world to Japan, did I really want to waste time going to a theme park? I mean, you know how much I'm into anime, Dragon Ball Z, etc. I would rather spend that time in Japan, like exploring the countryside, the temples, Tokyo, stuff like that, instead of a theme park. So, especially since I already knew that the one in Hollywood was opening up at the beginning of 2023. And then, of course, we know an exact replica was going to open up at Epic Universe, which is, I believe, scheduled to open either sometime in 2024 or early 2025. But that's all right. It worked out, man. So we'll be able to just travel to California in the next couple of months here to get our Nintendo fix to the maximum power. So what I want to know now is if you guys are excited for this at all. Are you looking forward to it? Are you planning a trip? If you're living in the California area, I would have no doubt if you're a Nintendo fan, you're going to make your way out. I'm jealous. That's okay, though. I'm going to be there, too. So what I want to know now is what you're excited for. Would it be the food, the attractions, the atmosphere, or just getting to go in general? I want to know, man. Let's open up a cool comments section and let's have a fun discussion about this. I'm excited. So, as always, if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. By doing that, y'all push the video out into the algorithm, which gives it the chance to get more eyes on it, and I would very much appreciate that. So, you can also follow me at youtube.com/marjack79. I am also on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. By watching these videos, you guys allow me to make an income by doing what I have always loved to do, reliving my childhood, and I could be more grateful for that. As always, my friends, I will see you guys on the next one. I'll catch you guys later.
Super Mario, Super Marcus, mamma mia, he's number one. See you in my games.
Yeah.